What's up, guys? We're back, and this episode, or last episode, we got that new shed. We did silage. We sprayed this field. I had my help window on most of the episode, which I'm sorry for. I didn't mean for that. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, we took out $100,000 loan from the bank, so it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but yeah, we're gonna get into it. And first things first, we're gonna wait for that to ferment. We gotta. I'm gonna hop in the 4020 here, and yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go cultivate out that field, that grass field that we did last episode. We're gonna go cultivate that one out. I'm gonna plant in that. I don't know what I'm gonna plant yet. Most likely, honestly, probably gonna be wheat. Now that I think about it, most likely I'll plant wheat in that field, in this field. So, but we'll see. So I'm gonna hop immediately into this. I'm gonna start cultivating, and yeah, I'll start the time lapse now. So I'll see you guys once I get back. Well, we're done with the field, and honestly, it's looking great. I know it's probably way oversized for the equipment that we have at the moment, but I was looking to expand anyway. And also, you gotta remember we have $100,000 loan at the moment, so we kind of have to max out our equipment, or else we're not gonna be able to, last until be able to pay off this loan same time next year. So it's gonna be kind of difficult, but we gotta just do it, man. It's just something that we gotta do, you know. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this, because this field is obviously way too big for our tractors, my harvester, everything. But hopefully, by the same time next year, We'll have enough money to pay off the loan, and we'll have enough money to get some new equipment to be able to then buy some more land and have more fields. Because I want to buy more land out that way, and I want to be able to buy all this front land right here. Because I actually don't own that land up to the road. As you can see, I just found that out. But I want to be able to buy all of this land over here, and maybe a little bit more, so I can just throw fields on there and do all that stuff. So I know this field I'm going to expand a little more. Not nearly as big as this field, but probably like about half the size. And then I'm going to clear space in the woods, and I'm going to probably next to this field I'm going to put the cow farm. And yeah. And I've thought about it lately. Since this is a trailer home, I think I want to move it to where it's next to the shed, so I can have this space over here for something else. Maybe even a cow farm, if anything. That might be kind of smart. To just throw the cow farm, move this, and throw the cow farm over there. You know, so yeah, we're gonna hop on the tractor again. I don't even know why I parked it. That was kind of stupid, but I'm gonna fill it with seed and fertilizer, and we're gonna go plant. And I've thought about it. I don't know if you know this, but with these plants, or these cedars, right? You can put. They have like little arms that go out, so you can attach another cedar onto it. And lately, I've been thinking that if I want to do that, then that would probably make it easier, since these fields won't be as difficult to do. I don't need 3 of these, because you can attach 3. No, easily you can attach 3, but I don't really want to do that many. So, off the rip, because that might be a little bit too overkill for the tractor until we get a bigger one. So, I don't know. Right now, we're probably just gonna load this up. I'm not the best at backing these things up, so don't blame me, please. It's actually way more difficult than you realize. Unless you play this game, then you know how difficult it is. So we're gonna get everything loaded in here. Probably gonna have to go buy more seed and more fertilizer, honestly. So, and I honestly think I'm gonna plant oats on this field as well, because I would probably plant soybeans or something like that, but I don't really have any animals at the moment, so don't really know what to plant other than oats. So I'm going to get going on this, and I will start the time lapse now, and I'll see you when I'm done. Well, yeah, we have everything planted, and as you can see, we barely had enough. We are on 2%. But yeah, that's all oats, and the main reason I'm doing oats is because they are very profitable, and they also do produce you can straw, right? And I actually bought a baler, if you noticed that, and I bought that with the mindset that I was gonna make bales, and I also bought that with the mindset since I'm gonna have cows, I'm most likely gonna need bales and stuff for them, so they have food. But I don't know if you saw while I was doing that. You most likely didn't. But it's bunker silo's done. It's finished. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna uncover it. I'm gonna grab the oh, I hit my truck. Nope, ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. I'm gonna grab the forage wagon, and we're gonna get all the silage loaded up onto this, and yeah, go sell it. So um the main thing I want to focus on right now is my two fields that I have. I do want to get another tractor, and I do want to do cattle. But at the moment, I don't really know if any of these are gonna. I have to make some form of profit, so these two fields have to turn out successful so I can at least pay off half of my debt that I owe to the bank. So, yeah. But we're gonna hop in this truck over here. Or, yeah, we're gonna hop in this truck, the Dodge. Hop in here. And we're gonna head over to the silage sale point and sell it. So, yeah. But there is a few things that I wanted to talk about before we continue on. I just wanted to say that this is officially, I believe this is either nope, this is the 7th episode already, and it's only been like a week or so since I started uploading. So, I don't know, like 2 weeks since I started uploading. So that's great. I mean, it's honestly awesome. But another thing is, this series, obviously, it can't last forever, so I'm gonna get to a certain point, and once, oh crap, oh, behind the scenes of what happens when I'm driving. But I'm gonna get to a certain point of the series where I'm not really enjoying it that much anymore, and the content's kind of bland, right? And I'm gonna start another series. So if anybody has any ideas of maps that you would like to see me play on, any maps in general, just tell me on, because honestly, I would love to play on maps that you guys like to play on. And if you have any mod suggestions too, leave them down below, because kind of just starting to expand now. But my next goal after we play off this loan is to get more land. Honestly, we need way more land. They added a few. They got a few new things. So once I sell this, I'm gonna go over there and look at them. So looks like they got a field boss over here. Ooh, I like this. This is nice. They got a case. Oh, we got $1,500. Ooh, and this is new. I like this. This is a Mack grain truck. This is a grain truck. Oh my god, honestly, this would be perfect for harvest. Now that I think about it, this would be perfect for harvest, but we're most likely, we're gonna have to go with this, that gravity wagon. This is gonna be expensive. It's gonna be way too expensive for me, so. This right here is probably gonna be about like $40,000 for that. But, maybe later on we'll get it. I don't know. But, yeah. Right now, I don't really know if we are what piece of land I want to go for first. I mean, obviously I want to get some land to put my cattle on, because I don't really have space around my main house for that. So, a piece of land for my cattle farm would be great, but it's just a bunch of things. I need land with grass on it to cut so I can make silage for the cattle. I need a bale wrapper. I need a bunch of different things that are just gonna be a pain for me to get, but we're gonna deal with that in the future. Right now, we're just going back and forth with this forge wagon, and yeah. So I'll see you at the next time we sell it. So this is the last load right here. This little bit, 14%. It's not much, but I'm gonna undo that. But yeah. Right now, I'm gonna head over there. But I was looking at that. Not the case, but the field hog. I think it is. I don't know. But or no. I don't know. But I was looking at it. I like it a lot, honestly. And I was thinking that since I have a little bit of money now, and I have until next year to pay off the same time next year to pay off the loan. That's 11 months from now, and it made me realize that okay, I'm just gonna buy the tractor, right? It'll be an investment, and I'm also gonna talk to the guy about getting one of those, the same seeder that I have right now, so I can have both of them running at the same time. You know, so hopefully I can get it for under $15,000. And honestly, I'd be fine with getting it for 14,000, and that would be honestly perfect for me. But I don't know yet. We're gonna get this little last bit loaded, and I'm gonna talk to him, and then if we buy it, I'll come back with the trailer. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here after that's sold. I'm gonna talk to him, so I'll see you guys after that. Alright, let's get in here. Okay, so I just finished talking to the guy, and we got it for 13,000, as you can see. It was a lot cheaper than I expected it to be, but I did talk him down a little bit, so we're gonna go back to the house and come back with a trailer and pick this up. And honestly, I think the next tractor that's going to be added to the farm is going to be this one over here. This one specifically. I know I talked to him about it. He did say that he wants 16 grand for it, which is honestly a steal because it's a great freaking tractor. But he did say it had a lot of hours on it. He said it had about I don't even remember what he said, but he said it had a lot. So that's why it was so cheap. It's so cheap. So I might have to come back later on and get that, pick that one up too, because that's the other tractor that I want to get. So I think that'll be our 4 main tractors for the meantime. Once we get all 3 of those, I think that'll be perfect, honestly. And they'll all have like their own jobs. Because that cultivator, that really big one, the one that's like 20 grand, brand new, I believe it's 20 grand, but he might give it to me for a little bit less. I want to get that, and if I get that, I'm definitely using it, not on the Field Boss. I'll probably use it for the John Deere, but we're gonna figure everything out. We'll have different jobs for everything. So might get upgraded seeders over time. It's just a matter of when I get it and how big is my farm, so I'm gonna park this over here. I'm gonna grab this truck, gotta go back there with this and haul this tractor back. Oh, we have arrived here, and almost hit that. Our tractor's right there. He gave me the keys for it and everything, so I just gotta hop out here. I'm gonna hop in this thing. Hopefully this tractor ends up being really great, and I know it will, but yeah, we're gonna get this thing to work, man. So we got it loaded on here, and yeah, we're gonna get this thing strapped down and everything. Well, if I can get this right there. Yep. So we're gonna head back to the house, and yeah, get everything unloaded and put this thing to work soon, hopefully. I don't know what's really next on my list of to-do today, so we're gonna have to just figure that out as we go. So I'll see you guys once we get back. Okay, so we're here, and yeah, I'm gonna get this tractor unloaded and get it put away. And honestly, what should we do next? Now that I think about it, I don't know. But this needs lime. You have to get a lime spreader soon. This is the biggest field I've ever seen in my life, honestly, so who knows? Eventually, I don't want to live out of this anymore. I want to get like an actual house. But at the moment, that's not going to be able to happen because lack of funds, obviously. I don't really know. But I did talk to him. I told him that I'm looking for another one of these cedars right here, actually. This one. And he said he would see what he can do for me because those ones are kind of not very many of them. But he said he would look around, see what he can find. Let me know if one came by. So yeah, but I think for the meantime, what we have right now is all good. I want to get a bigger cultivator. I might honestly use that for the right now, I'm thinking about it. This tractor is, I'm gonna keep it around for now, but eventually, I'm gonna have to sell it. I'm gonna have to let it go because my 4040 can do everything this thing can, and but better. So this one's gonna have to go eventually, or my 4020, my bad. But this one, Cisco's, I think I'll probably get like probably something a little bit better. Gotta move on to bigger and better things. Gotta keep progressing. So yeah, this episode's probably gonna be a little bit shorter. So I'm sorry about that. I apologize. It's probably gonna be a pretty short episode now that I think about it because the recording's probably gonna be a little bit over, way over an hour, but the actual episode for me editing and everything is gonna be pretty short. So, but hey, that's all right. It's fine. We got everything for now. Next episode, we are gonna spray this field over here with herbicide because that's what we got to do. I think there's a few things that we gotta buy from the dealership other than that seeder. We need to get a lime spreader. It's just there's a bunch of things that we gotta do. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the episode actually. No, I'm cutting it a little short, but it's alright. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Uh yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day. See you next time.